Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler V series videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie, I got another cheesesteak to try, so that makes me pretty happy. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammer out about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today, folks? Happens to be my Galactic Empire shirt, which might just look like any basic bitch Star Wars what the fuck ever, but it's not. Because realistically, although I'm okay with the Star Wars stuff, I'm more of a Trek guy than a Wars guy, I'm just saying. But no, Galactic Empire, they are a badass band. They are a Star Wars themed metal cover band. And basically what that amounts to is that they all dress in different types of Star Wars garb. They all have their own unique characters. They do like little skits on stage in between going over there and performing amazing instrumental metal covers of a lot of the Star Wars themes and other pop culture stuff. I really like these guys. Like, I didn't, it was one of those things when I saw that they were going to be playing not too far from where I was at. I was like, all right, man, it's okay. And I tossed the idea out to one of my friends because he's a big Star Wars fan. He'd never really been to a show before. So, it was like, all right, cool, man, let's go and do this. And it was awesome. We both fucking ended up loving it. I liked it so much. Obviously, I got a shirt. I also went over there, took some videos of their performances that I got to see. So if you want to check those out, those videos are on this channel as well. If nothing else, I'd be happy to point you in the right direction for them. But anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? What are we doing here? Well, like I said, I'm reviewing a cheesesteak, but it's not just cheesesteak from any place. It's new cheesesteak from Boom! Jersey Mike Subs. They just unveiled 2 new cheesesteaks that are going to be around for a limited time. I just got through reviewing their Smoky Southwestern cheesesteak. This is, by process of elimination, their Salsa Verde chicken cheesesteak, which consists of grilled onions, peppers, white American cheese, their new signature Salsa Verde sauce, and grilled chicken. But I have to preface it real quick because this is a sub sandwich review. For over 2 years now, I have been going on sub sandwich adventures. What that means is I've been going out to every place available that sells sub sandwiches in my region. I've been trying out their stuff, reviewing it, posting it on my YouTube channel. And that leads into the second part of things because I'm such a nice guy. Not only do I go over there and post them to my YouTube channel, I actually post them to their own designated playlist, which is called Subs for Subs. So if you enjoy my sub sandwich content, first of all, thank you very much. Second of all, that's where it's at. It's just there. That's just been pumping them through. The time I'm doing this, I have well over 100 sub sandwich reviews, and that's where number 3 comes into play because maybe that's not enough. Maybe even over 100 sub sandwich reviews isn't enough for you. Maybe you're greedy. All you have to do is wait until Sunday. Why? Because Sunday is SUBday. That is the day when I go over there and I upload my sub sandwich reviews. I have not missed a Sunday since I started doing it. Sometimes I do 1, sometimes I do 2. I think I've even done 4 before. So if you like my sub sandwich reviews, just wait until Sunday. But anyway, let's get to this sub sandwich and do the doing. Plus it's Jersey Mike's, and I mean, I've never had a reason to dislike Jersey Mike's. Oh, that looks good, that looks good. Alright, let's, okay, and then let's get a thing for a thing. I got it on the rosemary parm bread. Looks like that. Ha 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 ha. Maybe. Yeah, like that. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's give it a go. Ooh, okay. Very much with the Verde on this one. With the other one, they were a little bit lighter with the Southwestern sauce. But this, definitely a lot more with the Verde. By the way, is a chicken cheesesteak still a cheesesteak? I mean, I would think that it's not because it's chicken. But, whatever. I mean, that's tasty. I don't think I like it as much as I like the the Southwestern one, but it's good. I mean, the chicken is nice. It's tender. It's got nice flavor to it. I like the peppers and the grilled onions. Or actually, does this one have grilled onions? Yeah, okay. I thought I did. I do like their grilled onions too. Like they definitely put them in properly, so they've got that kind of sweetness to them. Let's get a nice big bite in. Yeah, I like this one, but for very different reasons, I like the Southwestern one. With the Southwestern cheesesteak, I liked it because it was taking fundamentally a cheesesteak and then just giving it a little something extra with the Southwestern sauce. You know, they weren't really doing anything too crazy with it. It still radiated that cheesesteak goodness, you know. With this, the Salsa Verde completely changes it. It really makes it into its own thing. To the extent where, if I was wondering if it was a cheesesteak before, I would say now, probably not. Because, again, I think that's the Verde sauce just, it changes the entire thing. It's still really tasty. Like, I still like it, but just as a cheesesteak, it's, yeah. It's really flavorful, which is good because it's really good flavor. The thing that kind of makes it change the whole thing up a little bit is that with the Southwest one, Southwest sauce was just an accent to kind of add to everything. With this, the Verde sauce is very much at the forefront. And it's a decent Verde sauce. It's by no means the best Verde sauce I've had. If you want proper Verde sauce, go to like a proper Mexican restaurant. It'll blow your fucking mind. But, yeah, this is one of those ones where it's good, but it feels a little bit confused. For me personally. It's just, there's things I like about it. I really like the level of the flavor. And I do like the Verde sauce that they've got. It's not too hot. It's got a good flavor to it. It permeates throughout everything. But I just think it's just trying to steal the show a little bit, you know, compared to everything else. So good. But two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? This is a first for me with Jersey Mike's. I'm going to go with, for me personally, no. But in terms of if I'm going to recommend it to other people, I'm going to say kind of. For me personally, although I like the overall of it, I do think it's a good sandwich still, because it's still fundamentally Jersey Mike's. They have quality subs. I've never had a bad sandwich from them, and this one is included. But, again, I think this one is just, it's confusing. You know, I don't think it has, it's one of those things where it's trying to do two different things. And I don't think it has the strengths of the cheesesteak. I don't think it has the strengths of like a proper, you know, Salsa Verde type of thing. I think if they wanted to implement a new Salsa Verde sauce, I think they should have built a sub around that instead of trying to have a cheesesteak and then have that somehow work with it. It feels very fractured, you know? It's like they took two great sandwich ideas, tried to slap them together, and it just, I don't think it personally worked. I don't dislike it though. Again, I still think it's tasty, but it's not a properly balanced sub for me, you know? It's just the Verde sauce is too much the hero of this whole thing, and it just doesn't mesh as well as I would have personally liked. But if I'm recommending it, reason why I said kinda, it's not something where I'm going to go over there, tell anybody to go out of their way for it. But it's not a bad sub. It is a limited time thing. So, I mean, you know, get in where you can get in with it. I think it's at least worth giving a shot. But it also kind of depends on what you want. You want a cheesesteak? Because I don't think that this really is a cheesesteak. I don't feel like it really works properly as a cheesesteak. But it's still a tasty sub sandwich, and I can say that I haven't had a sub that tastes exactly like it. But I really do think it's one of those things where, if you want a cheesesteak, get a cheesesteak. If you want something with some really nice Verde sauce, go to like a proper Mexican place. This is interesting to try, but I feel like it's a little bit of a miss on this one, which again has never happened for me with Jersey Mike's. So anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of month, stupendous rest of your folks. Go there and have yourselves a truly proper Verde sauce-tastic rest of your life. Again, just go out and get some proper Mexican food if you want Verde sauce, man. It's amazing. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do all the time, I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, here's what I'd like you to do. I would really like to have your opinion on this one. If you've gone out and tried it, whether it's, after watching this or before watching it or whatever, I'd love to hear your opinion on it, Because like I said, like when it comes to Jersey Mike's, I'm pretty much pro Jersey Mike. I've never had anything I've disliked from them. But this is the first time where I've had a sandwich where I didn't recommend it, where at least for me personally, I don't think I would go back and get it again. So I'm really interested to kind of hear what, you fine folks have to say about it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you agree with me? Do you think I'm a moron wearing a, goofy Star Wars band shirt? I mean, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, just, let me know about it. Comment. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway.